All the good stuff. So happy Monday, everybody. Big waves out there. Good to see you. Susan, where's Bill? You tell him to get back out in his seat. How are we supposed to do this without him? Well, good morning. Excited to see everybody today. And we kind of did change things up a little bit this morning. Coach is on the road. So I'm going to do it with you, and we're going to talk about being energetic. So I thought this was kind of a fun one when I was looking into it, because who doesn't want to be like, you get around certain people. I actually think of Allison. So I don't know, we've got people from all over the place that jump on these, but there's a lady that I did a call with last night. Her name is Allison and Baylor. Hopefully I didn't butcher her last name, but she is so energetic. And you ever get around people that they're so attractive, not because they're bouncing off the walls, like they're not like my son, right? Where they're just moving all over, not that kind of energetic, but they just have this positive energy that they are kind of like that train that could, right? The little engine that could, but it just feels good to be around those people. And, I know that I can be the opposite, and I would like to have a little bit more energy. So the quote that I found was, energy and persistence conquer all things. And that's Benjamin Franklin. And I see the value of energy, but I don't always have it. So that's kind of the direction I went, is what can we do as humans living in the world that we live in today? What can we do to become more energetic when our energy is low? Right? So I looked into the 6 habits of energetic people, and from my, internet, because now I'm a Google expert, from my internet research, it's telling me that every single one of us can become more energetic. We all can become the Allison, right? We can all have that good energy that we bring to our communities. And here's how. First of all, and this can be a hard one, but first of all, get a good night's sleep. I know that I am a skimper of sleep. Like, my sleep goal is like 6 hours, according to my little phone. And it's a really great day if I get to 6 hours. But if you do some research as an adult, and we're going to say a middle-aged one, my body needs between 7 and 9 hours of sleep. And that sounds like such a luxury, right? I don't know about you guys, but like to lay still for that long. Now with Renew, I know I could do it if I had the time, right? I could actually stay asleep for that. But that sounds like such a luxury. But if we want this body to do all the things that we ask our body to do, we got to plug it in sometimes. And so we can plug it in by unplugging, recharge that battery, and try to sleep from 7 to 9 hours. And sometimes, I don't know about you guys, we can go a little crazy and we can force ourselves. Like, has anybody else done that, where you wake up and you feel good, but you're like, oh, it's a Sunday, I'm sleeping in, darn it. And we force ourselves to sleep maybe that 10 hours, and then we're sluggish all day long. So there is a sweet spot. So find your sweet spot, hopefully within that 7 to 9 hour range, and move on with that. And then take small breaks. So if we want to have energy sustained throughout our day, it helps us if we just take these little breaks throughout the day, as simple as like 5 minutes of walking away from our computer or putting down our phone, getting out in the sun, playing fetch with the puppy, whatever it may be. But take a little walk, do whatever you want, right? Maybe go eat a peach. I don't know what it is, but go do something that helps you feel a little bit more positive, a little bit more energetic, and walk away just for a few minutes. And then number 3, as I'm on my 3rd cup for today, but the other thing is, don't overdo the caffeine. This is one thing that I got from Costa Rica. I fell in love with their coffee. Like, if you have not had Costa Rican coffee, well, maybe don't, because it could be a problem in my life. Like, I bought I bought the beans, I bought a grinder. I went a little bonkers, and I'm really enjoying my Costa Rican coffee, but I probably shouldn't be drinking 3 cups of it every single day, but I'll tell you, my house is clean. But step away a little bit from the caffeine, because too much might give us that short burst, but then we can crash at the other end. And then number 4 is to eat well. We all know this. If we put crap in, we're going to feel like crap, right? Fast food depletes our energy, junk depletes our energy, alcohol depletes our energy. So, there's a time and a place for everything, in my opinion. But overall, we want to try to limit the junk that we put in so that we can put out good energy. And then number 5, exercise regularly. And we've all seen, like, everybody that's part of our Level Up community, when you walk a mile a day, it's nothing, right? It's really nothing to go do it, truly, especially when you get in that habit. But man, doesn't it make you feel amazing? Like just that little bit of effort, less than 20 minutes, you pip around the neighborhood and your energy level goes through the roof throughout the day. I'll tell you, for me, I can't exercise past 7 because even if I do a little bit, I won't go to bed because I have so much great energy. So I need to learn to do it a little bit earlier in order to capitalize on that. And then lastly, fake it until you make it. So if you act energetic, if you try to, if you, even just the waves, think about that. Like, doesn't your mood boost when you wave at everybody and you just like put out a little bit more energy? You feel that energy. So fake it until you make it and go win the day. So that was a fun one, Myra. And I can't wait to hear your part of the lesson.
Well, I'm going to say a lot of the same things you did, but that was fantastic. Thank you so much. Happy Monday, everyone. Oh my gosh, it's awesome to see everybody. I wanted to just start by saying that feeling energetic is our key to happiness. Just think about that short little statement. It truly is our key to happiness, because when we are energized, what do? We feel like we can do more. Like Andrea said, the exercise always does things. And I don't want to talk about a lot of the things she duplicated. One thing that she didn't say that I'm going to share with you guys is find you about 5 to 10 songs that are upbeat, that are your go-to songs, and listen to them. You can put them on, anytime while you're walking. You can put them in your house while you're working in your office. Now, the first thing I do, you can always see it behind my picture, is I turn on music right when I get to work every day, whether it's calming, whether it's upbeat, whatever it is, but it sets the tone for your day. Try it. Just try it. I think you'll like it. Like she said, you cannot emphasize the sleep and exercise enough. Andrea said 6 hours. I like 7 hours. Some of you probably run on 3 and 4 hours. You need to try to get more sleep. I'm telling you. And it's amazing what Renew has done for me as far as being able to rest a little bit more and feel better when I get up. So, and here's the thing, it kind of goes along with what Andrea said, fake it till you make it. Act energetic. Even if you are not, when you go into a group, I have always lived by first impressions are everything. Sometimes you'll hear people say first impressions are not everything, but I've kind of believed that my entire life. My first impression of someone sticks with me. If they are outgoing, if they're energetic, if they're positive, man, I want to be around them. If they're in a group of people like that, man, I want to be around that group of people. Now think about the other end of it, the non-energetic people, the old negative Neds and Nellies, and the ones that just sap you. You want to run from that, or try to influence it. Try to influence it. Put your energy within them. And the thing is, I think above all, we have to understand something. It's a choice. Energy, energetic, happiness, it is all a choice, y'all. So I just ask you to do a terrific job today of choosing the small things that can bring you more energy in your life, because guess what? It's going to give you happiness, and happiness is the key. And y'all make me happy. So y'all have a great day.
Thank you so much, Myra. That was a great message. Love you guys. Can't wait
Love
to
y'all.
be back here tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a great Monday.
Oh, that was
Bye.
great. I feel